Hey guys, so we are going to walk to the beach this morning here in Playa del Carmen. I'll stop in a second. We're almost to Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is the main street here in Playa del Carmen. So I'm going to take Fifth Avenue. So this is Fifth Avenue and CTM. This is closest to where I am. There are several beaches, of course, here. And whoever's here, what questions do you have about um, moving abroad? So this is the other end of Fifth Avenue. I'm going to walk there another day. And then CTM is this street. This is a street where I get laundry done and things like that. But this is Fifth Avenue. And we're going to take Fifth Avenue to the beach today. And the sun is really bright, so I can't see many comments right now, but as soon as I can, I will go back. Maybe when I'm in the shade, I'll be able to see your comments better. But this is Fifth Avenue. They have tons of pharmacies everywhere. Like every other block is a pharmacy. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Drop a one in the comments. Hey, Fontanese. Drop a one if you can hear me clearly. But this is one pharmacy. And then when we come to another block, there is another pharmacy. And then there's another one. But a lot of things are not open yet. They have a lot of um, graffiti on the walls, which is beautiful, actually. You know, graffiti back home. Graffiti back home is not good. But this is a restaurant that's usually open. I'm out early. I said I was going to start coming out early in the mornings. Which is cool because I've been waiting for evenings to come out. And look at this. So that was a little scary, but the little doggy, those are cute. That's cute. Um, but yeah, walk with me to the beach. Let me know what questions you have about moving abroad, passive income, investing abroad. Just drop it in the comments. I wish I could have put something. This is a cute store that me and my cousins shopped at when they were here. They grabbed a couple of purses and some scarves, and I think a few outfits too. And then this is a vegan restaurant. I haven't tried that one yet, but there's another one I'll show you coming up. 7-Eleven, they're big out here. 7-Eleven and Oxos. They're actually just building the Starbucks. Let's see if it's the same as the US. See if it tastes the same as the US. You're going to see taxis everywhere here. But I want to give you a tip with when you're choosing taxis or taking taxis. Here's another pharmacy. But when you're taking taxis here, they kind of upcharge you a whole lot. So I use an app called InDrive because I notice when I use InDrive, I'm only paying, look at these cute dresses and cover ups. And another pharmacy. So two pharmacies on one block. But when you're catching a taxi here, I'll get back to the taxi in a second. This is Bio Natural. This is where I had lunch yesterday. That's the vegan restaurant that I go to a lot. They have some really good food. There's a burger place. Oh, this place I'm gonna try too. They have it's called Off the Vine. So whenever you guys come here, we'll have some places to go to. This one is a wine shop and they sell like salads and food, and we'll have some places to go to. This one is a wine shop and they sell like salads and food and Good morning. I am in Playa del Carmen. This is a cute little restaurant. They make sure things are clean, clean here. There's a lot of like real estate companies here. So I'm working with a few developers to be able to show some of the homes here. There's a few Gold Marts kind of similar to 7-Eleven, but this one is the agency from one of the shows on Netflix. I can't think of which one, but this is their office here. Um, yeah, but as far as the taxis, they will charge you a lot more. There's some cute dresses there. They will charge you a lot more for the taxis. But if you use an app called InDrive, I noticed that InDrive versus the taxis about $7 to $10. So with InDrive, if I catch a cab or taxi or a ride, it's $3. If I catch a taxi, it's about $7 to $10. So last week it was actually $14. Um, so yeah, it's a huge difference. Taxis upcharge you, so I just go in the app, even if it's a taxi sitting outside my door. I just go on InDrive and use that. See, there's a lot of cute shops here in Playa, and that's why I love walking down Fifth Avenue. Hey, Queen, how are you? Another real estate office, another pharmacy. So there's a cafe, and there's like a little shopping area back through there. I'm not gonna go through there because it ends where it ends. It ends up on inside like a restaurant. So who's ready to see the beach? When I started this video, like maybe 5 minutes ago, and everything is closed. I may come back later on to show you all like the actual things when they're open and walk further down Fifth Avenue. But further down Fifth Avenue, of course, is all restaurants. I'm going to go down this way to the beach on 38th. So for those of you that don't know, 38th is one of the another main avenue in Playa, or a main street in Playa. And with with 38th, there's some amazing restaurants. Um, and look at this car here. So there's some amazing restaurants here. So that's a cute car. Of course, another pharmacy. But there's restaurants that go along the beach, and look at this building. At night it's so pretty. I should come over here at night. I'll show you. I'll walk over here at night and show you all. And happy hour already, and it's not even 10 a.m. Happy hours all day in Playa del Carmen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and walk. If you all have questions, Frito. Hey, lady. I'm walking to the beach, just showing everybody where I am now in Playa del Carmen. The beach is coming up in a sec. But look, this is a cute little shop right here. Kind of like the shops in what do you call it, in Tulum. And then here's another. I don't think that's a restaurant. Oh, they're just setting that up. Another pharmacy. Like we have pharmacies everywhere here. This is a cute restaurant. I don't think I've eaten here, but my favorite restaurant is coming up. Where I go all the time. They have the best salmon. So it's here. It's called, what is it called? Restaurante Artisanal and Mexicano. So La Carbonera. So it's a little packed now, but usually, well, it's not really packed. It's more people. Usually I go in late afternoons when it's kind of slow. The weather, yeah, the weather is really nice. It's almost 80 degrees already, but today's high. The weather, yeah, the weather is really nice. It's almost 80 degrees already, but today's high is supposed to. Weather is really nice. It's almost 80 degrees already, but today's high is supposed to be 88. So that's why I'm getting out early. Um, I wanted to start doing. This is a cute little. It must have been like a restaurant or something, but it's closed. But who's ready to go to the beach? So whenever anybody comes out here to visit, we have plenty of things to do. Um, and this is an actual building right here, like a block from the beach, that I was supposed to stay in, but the apartment didn't have any windows. It was like an interior apartment, and I didn't want to feel like I was living in a closet. So I ended up choosing the one where I am. Yeah. No, thank you. No, gracias. See, I'm learning a little bit of Spanish. All I know is gracias, yeah. But I'm learning. I'm still doing this. I gotta learn more because I'll be going to Costa Rica, Panama, Dominican Republic. This is a cute building. A lot of people are here for lunch. That's a wine. It's a wine bar, but it has like a lot of. I mean, it has breakfast food, so I can't judge if you're drinking wine this early in the morning. But Alva, I literally have been wanting to, like, there's been some situations where I've been in where the translator didn't work, and I'm like, let me call Alva. But then we'll figure it out. Like, look at this condominium rental. So this building here is condominiums. A lot of people, if you want to be right next to the beach, this is, see, the beach is right there. So this is a good place to rent. I'm not sure what the rental amount is, but you see, I'm like 5 blocks from the beach, and I got a good rate on my rental. I'm here until August. Now this is right here before we get to the beach is OXO. So OXO is kind of similar to 7-Eleven, and it's everywhere, basically. You're going to see a lot of these people that are selling like tours and things like that. Um, that's where me and my daughter got our tours from, where we went horseback riding. What else did we do? Horseback riding, zip lining, and ATV. Let me take my shoes off because I'm in the sand. You see a lot of everybody or whoever is on here because I can't, like the sun is glaring. I can't see any comments at all. But I wanted to, and I know it's probably going to be loud because of the wind now. I'm gonna do my ear, my earbud. This breeze feels good though. Look at that water. Like we don't have this color water. Well, it's kind of pretty in Tampa, but in a lot of other places, I noticed that the water is kind of brown. So let's go. Let's go this way. I'm trying to readjust my shoes, but let's go this way. Hola. I'm probably not gonna be here long because I know you guys probably can't hear much with all of this wind. But I'm just walking back towards the apartment. So I am literally like 3 blocks from the beach. I walked down Fifth Avenue to show you all Fifth Avenue. And if you're commenting and I can't see it, I'm sorry. Because this sun is just taking over my phone. So and then there's a lot of like beach clubs, and of course they have like security because of course you gotta pay to get into those. So they have a lot of security to make sure people are not just walking in. But hopefully it's not loud. So this is where you may see all the boats further down. That's closer to where I am. And I'm still learning the names of the beaches. So the one that we just came in, I believe it's Playa 38. If you're coming here, so it's off of 38th Street. And then there is the one that I'm coming up to, which actually I'm living close to. Honestly, don't remember the name. It's off of, I believe it's Reef or something. I'll see if there's a sign when I get there. But I like this one better um, because it's more space. Like the weekends, this one, um, because it's more space. Like the weekends, this one off of, they all get really packed, but that one has more space down here. So I'm going to try to go through your comments when I get back to where some shade at. Well, let me know what questions you have about moving abroad. I am currently in, like I said, Playa Del Carmen. Next, I'll be going to Costa Rica, then Panama, Dominican Republic, and after that, Thailand and Bali. So I'll be sharing everything with you all. These videos will be re-uploaded to my YouTube because we're not sure how much longer TikTok is going to last. I want to make sure these videos are saved, so it'll be on my YouTube. So this is another beach club. A lot of people come out here for photo shoots. I may do one photo shoot out here, but I really want to do photo shoots like within the city of Playa so that I can get like the beautiful backgrounds and things like that on my photos. Sorry about all of this rain, but I hope the view is beautiful that you're seeing. And almost back to where I can get some shade. Looks like I hope it's not cut off over here. Here's another beach club, and it's early. If we come to these like in the late afternoon, evening, it'll be much more packed. So they're about to do a tour at the other end of Fifth Avenue. For those of you that want to take like ferries, you can take a ferry over to Cozumel. I saw signs for Tulum also, but I haven't heard anyone say anything about those. But I've had a few people that I've met that have come on the ferry from Cozumel, and a few people that have went over to Cozumel. So shoot, looks like this side is cut off, so that's why they have the boats there. So let me see if I can go out this way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to turn around. I can go out here. So sometimes the ocean washes all the way up to where these are some cute condos. It washes all the way up to where these are some cute condos. It washes all the way up to where so let me see. Have, have you been out on the water yet in a boat? No, I haven't been yet. I plan to to do that to go to um, Cozumel, but I haven't done that yet. I've been so swamped, or not swamped, but packed with all of the things that are available to us on shore here. Like it's a lot to do here in Playa. Like if you walk down Fifth Avenue, all of Fifth Avenue, it's at least like a 45-minute walk. There's a restaurant. There's um, something to do. Fifth Avenue, it's at least like a 45-minute walk. There's a restaurant. There's um, something to do. Shopping. There's something to do. Shopping. There's something to do everywhere. Fifth Avenue. There's a lot on 10th Avenue. There's a lot on 30th Avenue. Um, but no, I haven't gone in the water yet. Besides the actual beach. Nice condos. I wonder how much those are. I'm not sure. I know that the new constructions that I'm working with developers, they are starting at 180. I'll see. Let me see if I'm near that street and I'll walk. I'll walk that way so that you can see them. But Yeah, a lot of the condos here. Um, some of them are priced like close to. I'm not gonna say close to US. A lot of the condos here. Um, some of them are priced like close to. I'm not gonna say close to US prices, but some of them, yeah, no, take that back. Close to US prices. I've seen condos here at 300K, to be honest with you. But the thing is, the difference is beach town, you're on water, and a lot of the condos there in the US they are not in great areas, but they're still over expensive just because of what's been done on the inside of the condos. All right, so there is another 7-Eleven. Let me cross over because this is the street that I'm on. There is another 7-Eleven. Let me cross over because this is the street that I'm on. There's another beach. I'll show you like that street down this street. Um, but I'll walk that way another way to show you that one. That's where it was cut off at, and I couldn't. But I'll walk that way another way to show you that one. That's where it was cut off at, and I go couldn't go that way. These condos are, yeah, so it's in this area. Yeah, so it's in this area. No, it's not that white building, but it's in this area though. So who's here is traveling abroad? There are some things I have to say honestly. There are some things that I do miss in the U.S. Things I have to say honestly. There are some things that I do miss in the U.S. Like seasonings, because here there's not a lot. That's a cute building too. Here there's not a lot of, I guess, the seasonings that we're used to in food. So a lot of the newer condos are over here. So there's some new ones there, and they're building some here. If you can see those, but it's kind of weird that the ones that they are building in there, they're good structure too, because you see they're concrete and you're getting sticks. But the ones that they're building are starting at around 170, 180. Or reselling are a lot more, I think, because they feel the value should be a lot more, or maybe they paid a lot more years ago, or maybe they paid a lot more years ago. But um, yeah, so 50 coffee. I haven't tried that, and I'm actually right across the street from this building. Tried that, and I'm actually right across the street from this building. So I'll have to try that. So there's another real estate office right there. Let's see. So let me go ahead and show you the condos um, that they're building near where I am. The developers that I'm working with. So this is First Avenue North. So First Avenue is the closest to the beach for those of you that are coming out here to for vacation and want to be close to the beach, First Avenue, then of course Fifth Avenue. Um, Most of the newer condos are around First Avenue, and then there's some like around like 20th and um, let me cross over. So this is the developer that I'm working with. Um, but I am, let's see, let's go down and see. This is a condo that I stayed in for about 8 days. And then some of the buildings that they are developing are down here. Let me know what questions you have. It's a cute coffee shop there. I haven't been there. So the condo is coming up. So here is the condo that they're actually finishing. Is more finished than when I initially saw it. Looks like they closed on some. There's furniture on some of the balconies. And then there's another one there that they're building right behind it. And then on the other side of it. So this is the one that I viewed. And then this is the one, another one that they're building. And it's basically, you see, it's like 5 blocks from the beach. And these are the ones that I posted about a few times. So um, I'm going to be posting more because I'm sure they have several left. So I just wanted to share those with you. But let me see if I missed any questions before I jump off and get back to client work. Sean says, I'm jealous. The water is absolutely beautiful. You were just here last week, Sean. Let's see. Let's see. Alpha says, did you find it hard to adjust? No. I don't think I'm still adjusting, to be honest with you. So I didn't find it hard to adjust because the people here in Playa are really nice. Okay, I'm trying to read your comments, so I got to stay out of the sun. The people here in Playa are really nice. A little different in Tulum. It wasn't, people weren't as helpful in Tulum, so I adjusted well here. Let's see, let me make sure I didn't miss any more questions. Drop your questions because I am about to jump off in a minute. I am in Playa del Carmen, Coco the movie. Let's see. I was just, no, for real, we need windows. Yeah, I could. The condo that I was talking about earlier, I could not stand a condo that didn't have any windows. Shaw says it don't matter. Okay. Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and jump off. Jump in my inbox if you all have any questions. Be sure to stay tuned. I am going to be hosting a I'm going to be hosting a 5-day challenge starting. I believe I have it scheduled for April 12th. If you want that information, just go ahead and message me challenge, and I will send that info to you after it's done today. Um, it's going to be a 5-day challenge walking you through traveling abroad for long periods of time or investing, and it's also going to include investing abroad, passive income to live abroad, and a few other topics. So make sure you are following me, and that's it. Thank you all for watching today. Today. Just walking through Playa Del Carmen. The replay of this will be on my YouTube. I just realized I believe my YouTube is in the bio. Because I just walked to the beach down 38th. For those of you that want to see 5th Avenue, 38th Avenue, on the beach. The replay will be on my YouTube channel. If it's not there, just message me YouTube and I will send the link because I've been making some changes to my bios and my links. Alrighty.